Well, hello everybody. Welcome back for another, I don't know, hopefully another Minecraft-filled weekend here. This is Crake and Bake doing another round of I Definitely Know What I'm Doing. And yes, I do have it zoomed in nice and close to my face, getting a nice picture of my beard here, because there's something behind my head that we're gonna keep blocked off for a minute. But otherwise, hope everyone's been having a good, nice day. I know I've been having a pretty nice, relaxed one around the house, getting a lot of stuff done. Tax season's coming up, so that's always fun preparing for that. Otherwise, just to kind of give a heads up, I have been doing a decent amount of work off stream. Just kind of getting things tuned up around the base, especially with some of the more tedious projects that I'm sure people don't want to just be watching me chopping down trees all day and things. But otherwise, I'm kind of got things ready where we can move on to the next steps. We've got some fun projects to get taken care of since we do now have obsidian. So we're gonna keep gearing up for moving on heading towards the Nether. And otherwise, I got kind of hopefully a fun build too to work on today. So with that, I'll go ahead and jump back over here so we can grab our armor. Take our clothes off the rack since we're ready to go and play now. Get in our trusty potatoes. And then I might as well go ahead and do a little twist. And nothing too exciting, except suddenly we can't look out this window. And you may recall we had just the framework of this barn beginning to form, but I have now gone and kind of finished the most, well, I don't know, not most basic, but kind of finished the basic template that I want to be doing for it. I'm hoping to do a couple more little design elements on it just so it's not quite so flat, and you know, just kind of the two tones and things. But I do have a couple of different things just to give it a little bit of texture and a little bit of life. And otherwise, they did a little bit more around kind of our main outpost spot here. So we have now this lovely Adirondack chair or beach chair. I guess I don't remember what you call a chair that kind of looks like this that you keep in your yard. But that way we can crouch down and watch the sunset from my favorite sunset spot anyways. You've also got just a trapdoor here, mostly because it rained a lot when I was doing stuff off stream, and I got tired of watching the rain coming down the ladder. I figured that if this is supposed to be kind of an outpost, they'd have some sort of cover there, and so I just gave it a little trapdoor. Nothing too major. But otherwise, we can head down and start checking out more of the views. There's our dog we got last time. Such a good boy. Oh, it's a good thing we checked. You come over this way. Don't need you hanging out right at my door. And I'll pull out my bow. And let's see if we can't figure out where you snuck off to. Probably hearing off in the distance a lot of the work that I've already been doing. Oop. Alright, where did he go? Where is that creeper at? Alright, we're gonna have to get out of the way because I don't want any of my stuff getting blown up. Oh, what a way to start, dodging around a creeper. Alright, must have gone around the back side of the building because I do not see it. So anyways, we'll go ahead and keep going a little further out, and ta-da! So there's the barn that I put together. Again, it's a little bit basic still. I'd like to get a little bit more texturing and things, just to kind of give it more life and character, and again, not be quite so flat. But we do have a couple of door and window elements in the big barn door top. And for my own sake, I've been kind of missed. Going and jumping up on these trees over here to get a little bit better view. And so you can kind of see it's got the nice rounded top, just to kind of give it again more of less blocky look. And I feel like generally barns in real life kind of have more of that round top, so it just seemed to help go with, you know, some actual structure and architecture and things. Also over here, I added in just kind of a little extra ledge around our main outposty spot, just to kind of give it a little bit more character to it. It was looking a little bit flat with just the top not having anything. So just again, kind of rounding it out, but thinking, you know, with kind of more the outpost. It's really just kind of that rain cover, maybe a little bit of extra weather protection, kind of matching the windows we have there. So yeah. So that was kind of my big build that I did off stream. Last stream we kind of showed the general idea of the structure that I was making with the barn. But most of it was just kind of filling in with the wood and getting all of that going. Alright, gonna double check. I'm still not seeing that creeper back. He might have gone down in that gravel pit that we have back there. That's just more or less been a bunch of creeper holes. Alright, so down here then, I have another little bit of fun design things. I finished out some walls. And then over in these sections, I kind of did the ceiling too. Put in these kind of wood ceilings, just to kind of give it more of a complete look. Oh yeah, we're really getting the animal noises now. But that way it just kind of wouldn't be, you know, just a dirt roof overhead. Feels like more of a finished structure. I'm still not positive what I'm going to do in this section. I might continue the trapdoors. I used trapdoors instead of like full blocks or slabs just because the layer of dirt was right there, so it kind of helped to finish it without having to do a like full block replacement. But I'm not sure. I might just continue the spruce trapdoors going across. They'll kind of tie in with things. Or I might try like, I don't know, some stone slabs, let this be kind of a lower roof. I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to play around with that some more. I also finished putting in like this pillar and that pillar just to kind of give it some more defined borders and things. I've also been doing a lot of farming, and as you already were hearing, our animal noises have greatly increased. We got a lot of cows. Like, we have a lot of cows, which is good. We were attempting to get lots and lots of cows because we need lots of leather for building up a good enchanting setup. I don't think this is still at the point where any of them are starting to take damage from being too close together. I don't think we've reached that critical mass. But we have plenty of cows. It took a lot of wheat to get to this point. I also did put the glass panes across the kind of nursery section, just so that we could see those other cows hanging out in the back. Seemed like they deserved that little extra touch. And then last time, because I was still kind of working on the structure, I did not have animals up here, but now we do. We got lots of pigs because, I don't know, you can breed pigs. And we got lots and lots and lots of chickens, because they are easy to make a lot of. Oh hey, I got a whole bunch of eggs already. I've already been making some arrows just out of the chickens that escaped the coop. But we've definitely been wanting to build up some arrow supply. Ideally, I could get an enchanted bow that just, you know, will take care of that. But for right now, we want to have a good little arrow supply for when those creepers decide to tag along. So yeah, so for as far as our build, I think I'll kind of save that. We've got our llama there too, hanging out in their nice little corner there. So for the build that I plan on doing today, I think we'll kind of hold off on that for a minute. We've got a little bit of work to do here. I do want to, now that we've got the barn built up, connect our path that we've got over there just so that it, you know, is nice and connected and feels like everything's meant to go together. And then we're going to have to do something about all of these animal noises that are coming off from over there. We've reached probably plenty of cows for what we need for trying to get some leather going. So we'll go ahead and take care of that problem. So let's see, we're going to kind of want, and I'm not sure. So kind of, again, thinking we want to keep this looking kind of winding and natural, and since the area around here is supposed to be kind of the newer built area, the path should be pretty well defined. I also made it larger because thinking the animals going in and out a little bit. And I think I'll have it connect at this point down here. So go ahead and just do that to help us kind of know where to path to. And I suppose we'll have this spot be kind of that wider, more open, but then of course it will start to narrow as it gets to be more of just a footpath. That makes sense to me. Let's go ahead and do that. I think we want to make our way this one. Over, yeah. More or less going straight out then from here. Oh, man, I thought I had more life to that shovel. And now I don't have a crafting bench on me. And fixed. And you know, maybe I'll even just leave that there, but then kind of keep it. Let's see. I suppose it's got to kind of go up against one of the edges anyways. Do that, and then maybe out a little bit. We could have it kind of like that, like we sometimes bounce off the edge just cuz. And there. Nice little path intersection. Might even go out one more because it's that sometimes we'll turn a little bit wider than other times, so it kind of narrows the path in. And then, of course, going off that way. So, yeah, that just kind of gives it a little bit more of that intentional look. And then I think, do I want to do stairs or slabs to connect it? I might keep doing the stairs, because everything around this general vicinity is stairs. So I think that makes sense. All right, the sun's starting to go down, so we got to get our setup put together here. So we'll do 2 stairs there and 2 stairs there, and that should do it. Nice. I might tweak that a little bit more, just off and on, especially getting maybe some of the grass and things. Granted, it's already pretty overgrown and natural looking along the way, so we'll maybe call that good. All right. Go take a nap. Hopefully that creeper doesn't come. Oh, this is, again, one of those things that probably is more exciting to me than to anyone else watching. You can do this with stairs. I didn't know this was a thing you could do. So normally you would have your stair and it would be like that. Apparently, sometime they did an update where if you put it on the side, you can do like that short stair like that. And that's cool to me. Probably a bunch of people already knew about that, and I don't care. I think it's exciting. It's one of those little design tricks that I just stumbled across and was happy about. All right. Well, these animal noises that I can hear from here that really become overwhelming when you're in the barn are becoming too much to handle. So I think it's time to... Oh yeah, that's a good looking path. I think it's time to take care of all these animal noises. Ooh, another trick. I didn't know this, but so normally the wall here, I can't jump over it. But when my trap door is up, for whatever reason, it lets me get up onto the wall now. So that's kind of a nice little escape route. I know that was something I'd originally had in my design of, I wonder if I need an escape route of some sort. So now we've got one. Another thing I accidentally stumbled across. All right. We'll head down to our barn then. Go ahead and get rid of a couple of things that we don't need to hold on to, like these stairs. And then the shovel, I think we're all done with for the time being at least. Hopefully we... Actually, I think I am going to need that shovel for what we're going to start doing for the build later. Otherwise, I've got generally an open inventory, which is good. And I'll grab this old stone sword that I had just hanging around. because no reason to use up, or to keep having that filling up our inventory, not going to use. Oh, and actually, I was going to do this too. And we don't want to, you know, overuse our iron sword for animals if we don't need to. So let's see, I'll grab some wheat. I'll go ahead and grab some seeds and some potatoes. I don't know why I'm breeding the pigs. I really don't need them as like a source of food. I've got so many sources of food in our little farm, and we're about to take care of another source of protein. But I don't know. You can farm pigs, so I decided to do it. All right. Let's see how ridiculous this ends up being. So first I wanted to do this because it always makes me chuckle when you have a big crowd of animals and they all just start pushing into you. Just makes me laugh a little bit. All right, cows. You've done a good job of having your numbers multiply so much, but I need bookshelves. And for bookshelves, I need leather. Oof, that's a noise. And I am going to kind of try and keep my back to the nursery area because, of course, those are meant to be our source cows so that we don't have to go cow shopping again down the line. This is really easy when there's this many of them. They don't really have a place to go. But I want to make sure that I don't accidentally get rid of our cows and then we have to go looking for cows again, which is just sometimes a process. Alright, it's getting a little bit trickier. They're starting to thin out. Oh, I forgot there were torches on the floor, even. Don't look, llama. Don't worry, you're completely protected. I only have one of you, so nothing's gonna happen, but... And I don't know that llamas really drop anything if you kill them. Oof. You know, this might even be... What we got? 47 leather? Eh. I got plenty of cows. I don't want to get leather again. We'll just keep doing this. It's taken quite a while, actually. That was part of, though, of why I built this area a little bit smaller. Big enough to get a nice population, but then, of course, we want to have it small so that we don't have to go tracking down a bunch of cows. Yeah, they're all kind of ducking off into the corner now. I'm trying to think. I don't remember with original Minecraft if there was beef or if they just dropped leather. Oh, there we go. Used up my stone sword. Time to switch over to the iron. I've been holding on to that stone sword for a big animal slaughter, and we finally got the opportunity to use it. Yeah, it's becoming a lot harder to get a hold of all these guys now. This is significantly helping with all the abundance of animal noise, though. Almost. Almost there. Oh, we got a runner. Ah. All cleared out. And some pretty good haul there. We got almost 2 full stacks of leather. Hopefully that's enough. I believe you need 15 bookcases to make a full enchanter. So that'll really help with that. All right. You are my nursery cows, so you get the hay. But you are the next generation, so you get to come out over here. Yep, that's right. Keep coming. I don't know if I'll need to go through another round of clearing out the cow pen, but we'll at least get a little start. That way we don't have to take so long. We'll see how many bookcases we end up getting by the end of this. Now another group that's needing some thinning out for the sake of resources, is going to be these chickens. We need the feathers for making lots of arrows, so these chickens are going to have to go too. But again, we're going to get the pile of seeds, because it's just so funny watching them all like crowding around like that. Like, there's so many of them just clustered. And I don't want to accidentally hit any of the pigs. The chickens go a lot quicker. Oof, that's a noise too. It's a good thing this isn't Legend of Zelda, because this would be ending very poorly for me if I suddenly had all of these just jumping at me. The other benefit of clearing out our animal stashes is that we're getting a good amount of experience, which of course we're going to need lots of experience for enchanting. So this is kind of just a win-win-win for me. I get resources, I get a quieter barn, and I get the experience to be able to do other things. I'll leave you three. There's no guarantee from hucking eggs that I'm gonna get all the chickens back that I need. Yeah, look at that. A whole stack of eggs, and I didn't get any baby chicks off of it. But I got a whole bunch of feathers, and that is the important thing. The pigs are safe. I have no reason to harvest any pigs right now, so they'll just get to hang out. I love getting chicks this way. Just hucking eggs at a wall always makes me laugh. And I have lots and lots and lots of eggs up in my upper storage area, and really no use for eggs. Other than getting more chickens, so we're just gonna go ahead and do this and call that good. Oh, I love that this is how you get chicks. Well, one of the ways. Alright. You've all been good. Come get some seeds. And actually, I've only got 3 adults, so only you 2 get to eat. Can't be wasting seeds. Alright. And because we're up here and, you know, the cows or the pigs had to witness all that was going on with the chickens and the noises of the cows below, we'll go ahead and fill them up on potatoes. You guys get potatoes. Also, it gives me more experience, so win-win-win. Just funny watching them all swarm. Just always makes me chuckle. I've seen it so many times, but it's always so goofy to me. Well, either someone is eating more than they need to, or I just have this many pigs already where I'm going through this many potatoes. Alright, nice. I think that's the end of that. Raining again. Just rainy days out there in my Minecraft outpost. I guess that's kind of fitting considering it's been snowing around my house for the past few days, so just keeping this precipitation going. Alright. And the sheep are always safe. I gotta have lots of colorful sheep. Okay. Well, nice. Well, that takes care of pretty large projects. I'll go ahead and put the chicken and the feathers away. I'll maybe work on getting some more arrows before we move on. And I don't know, I guess I could cook up the beef here. Beef and the chicken, might as well make it usable. Let's see. There, got some stacks to do that. We'll just throw it in here. I don't really need to get a cooker going or a smoker going just because I really don't depend on the beef as a source of food. Oh, I suppose I can go drop off my animal feeds. You'll also have noticed I have lots and lots of sugar cane that I've been harvesting because, of course, with the leather we need lots of paper. Alright, drop that off, drop that off. I think that takes care of all of that, and I can probably run upstairs and get up there without too much issue, hopefully. I say that, and then 5 creepers will descend on me. Alright, well that was quite productive. And let's see, I don't think I put any of this stuff in here. Nope. So go ahead and snooze away the darkness and the rain. Go ahead and head back on out then. Oh, so I do have to show off. Let's see, I think you can't really see it from here. I might have to go up on top of the barn, or just walk behind. I guess I don't have to stay in my structures. Oh man, I forgot I had so many eggs. Too many eggs. Do that, and I don't know, I guess I'll... because I've got enough coal for those 2, so we'll do like that. And yeah, that seems good. Alright. Safe to go over here. So you'll notice that I've got some random stumps just sitting around. Oh, I see you. Random stumps just sitting around. This tree is just leafless. And that would be because I have had a small infestation of Endermen lately. I killed 2 off stream. One of them went right by my face and freaked me out real bad. But yeah, so they have been messing around, pulling blocks off of places, messing up my general view. So yeah, I've got just kind of those signs of the enders hanging out around my base. Hopefully they're gone now for a while. Hopefully it was just the 2. I only ever noticed 1 hanging around, so hopefully we'll be in the clear there for a little while. Alright, well, I have all of that. So I think we can go ahead, come over here, and start tapping into our obsidian. And let's see, I think, what is it? It's diamonds and obsidian and books for an enchanting table, I think. Is that it? Haha, it sure is. Oh, this takes more obsidian than I thought. Well, good thing I got as much as I did, and we ended up not having enough to make not having the right resources for making an ender chest. Alright, so we've got that. So then we can head over. So this is how I discovered initially that I had so many Endermen. I was making this little section over here to become our enchanting space and library. And everything is now all jumbled up and disorganized, and blocks are out of place. And so sure enough, there was an Enderman sitting like right here. I think he pulled like a gravel block and ended up getting buried because he was trapped in, which was very convenient for me. But regardless, I had it looking all nice and framed out and just the way I wanted, and then, you know, I come back in and it's just a mess. But the general idea is still here. So we'll have our 2 rows of library books kind of hanging up around there. Then I figured our enchanting table right here. I'm not sure yet what I want to do for a pedestal. I'm still kind of working on my best decision there, but we'll go ahead and plop you up. Looking very fancy. And I haven't decided. I was thinking I'd do like wood floors in here, but I might also do like continuing the polished deep slate, since it is supposed to be kind of like a dark chamber. So I might do that for the floor just because it's a little bit eerier. In fact, as I'm saying all of this, I think I have talked myself into that. So we'll go ahead and get that going, but we got our enchanter sitting right there, which is wonderful. Putting our diamonds and obsidian to use. And if we have time later in the stream, I think I will come back and start working on that more. But for Otherwise, I might just do it off stream because there's going to be a lot of putzing and wood collection and blah, blah, blah. But in the meantime, let's see. In the meantime, I have too much in my hands to really keep doing stuff. So we will drop off. We aren't going to need the books for this next part, or the leather, or the feathers. But I think we'll hold on to the rest of this. Yeah, we'll get this going. And actually, we don't need our diamonds anymore either. We will be needing the obsidian, though. So I was contemplating, and we have all this obsidian, so of course we need to make our ender portal. Or our nether portal. I keep saying ender portal. Our nether portal. And, you know, the thing with nether portals is they're kind of a scary, spooky thing. You know, they've got the waves, or not, the particles gusting through them, and they make kind of a scary noise. And, you know, there's also the potential of scary things crossing back and forth. The piglins and whatever can go through portals. And I was also thinking how there's an amenity that has been missing from our base area since we moved in. And of course, oh, for crying out loud, these guys again? Get out of here. Go away, nobody likes you. Granted, I think that's why they run around raiding, is because nobody likes them. So anyways, like I was saying, there is the amenity that we have been missing, and that would be a bathroom. We have no bathroom at this base. I don't know if anyone else realized that. Thankfully, there's lots and lots of trees, and lots of creeper holes, so there's lots of options for taking care of, you know, any business. But I figured we better get a little setup going of trying to make sure we had a good bathroom going, and then we may as well also have that be what leads to our nether portal. It just seems like the two go hand in hand. So I've got some mysterious items that may make sense to people who've maybe seen some of the tricks that I am planning on using, but we'll go ahead and first I guess we kind of need to pick a spot. Originally I was thinking over here was a good spot for an outhouse, but it's kind of all, you know, shaded around, which granted we could have it kind of guarded off by these berries and stuff. That kind of makes sense. That's actually kind of a thing where areas of refuse will get like different vegetation growing up around them, especially with like the way that things get cleared around it and blah blah blah. The different nutrients that get returned into the soil from having refuse right there. So it would make logical sense to kind of have it around where those berries are. Otherwise, I could have it kind of over here, you know, thinking it's in the middle of where we'd be living and where we'd be working with the barn. But I do think that would start to get into my network of tunnels and things a little too much. And also, I don't really want to have to listen to the nether when I'm in my normal portion of the base. It's just one of those noises that gets a little, I don't know, grinding in the background. Or I could put it over in this general vicinity. You know, it's kind of nice over here. There's the lilies of the valley. So just kind of a pretty sight. There's already these trees. And it's already kind of open. So, you know, I think I do like this spot over here for putting up our little outhouse space. Yeah, I think this will do it. All right, so I've got a couple of design ideas as far as this goes, and I hope that they work. So to start out with, oh, and actually, let's see. I do not have any of my... Oh, no, the birch trapdoor is... Oh, no, that's for a different part. So I think I need one more spruce trapdoor. Oh, I hope I have any left. Otherwise, I might steal one from my ceiling. Something tells me I used them all. Yes, and I don't have enough planks. I could chop up down a tree. I'll just steal one from my ceiling for now. And then I'll have to go off how it's just the one space that's not quite right. Alright, we got a trapdoor. And so, going back over to there. And I suppose it makes sense too, you know, you've got the barn's going to be a little stinky, the outhouse is going to be a little stinky. It makes sense that we keep these things kind of more over by each other. So then, I've got this coarse dirt. And I figured, I think, if I understand that correctly, it's just a little bit, you know, different textured, and it won't grow grass over the top. Which is kind of makes sense for an outhouse, that it's not going to be able to grow grass. And of course the sun's going down, so we'll go run back to our bed so that we can work on this outside build. I keep forgetting I gotta grab my sword when I get moving in case we come across anything. And you know, by all means, oh hey, we can put our sunset chair to use. Ah, lovely view. But yeah, so by all means, everyone knows, you know, you don't actually have to use the bathroom in Minecraft and any of that. But again, thinking with a build like this, we're trying to make it look and feel like someone maybe actually would live in this kind of setup. So just kind of keeping in mind different amenities. So like we've got our dining table and chairs, the lantern by the bed. So thinking you'd turn the light off, our armor stand, because our only clothing spot. Just thinking, you know, if someone was living here, the different things that they'd need, and of course an outhouse is one of those. Anyways, that's probably enough talk about that. We'll head back over to our general area, and you know what? I'm going to use the escape route, just because it's fun. Under the tree, nice, and yoop. I'll probably want to extend the path out, like maybe a little trailing path over to this way. Probably be sensible. Actually, is this because I'll have walls all around it? So actually, maybe I'll put some regular dirt just to kind of help with framing and shaping. So we'll have walls all around. And then we'll put coarse dirt here too. Oh, I better eat a potato. And then I figured for the outhouse, you know, it's always kind of that gross, dingy, stinky place. So I might as well have a nice door on it. So we'll give it a nice birch door. It's a little fancier. And then we'll have our spruce trapdoor going. Can I get it? Don't know for sure if that'll work though, because I want to... Yep, doesn't work with the ladders in place. Do I have an axe on me? Nope. Alright. So put the ladder there, and then put the trapdoor... Actually, maybe... Oh, right. That doesn't work. Do this, and then this on top. Oh, does it? Can I not? Okay, good. Perfect. That works exactly like I wanted it to. So it'll be like that. So we can flip up the trapdoor. And otherwise, that'll be our secret tunnel on down to our Ender Portal. Nether Portal. Gosh, I cannot say that for some reason. Alright, so then, of course, we're having our toilet over here. So we'll just kind of get some things that kind of make it look like a toilet. So we have that, and we put a slab like that. And then if we put this trap door, I think like that. Yep, perfect. There, little toilet. And it's got the tank in the back. Not that you can really notice the tank, but you know, if you ever put the lid down, I guess you would. And yeah, there we go. So now if I gotta take care of my business, I finally got a place to go and do it. Alright. Well, that's a little A little bit of silliness there, but hopefully it everyone thinks my joke's at least halfway decent. I'm going to want some more dirt before this is done, so I'm going to grab a stack here. Well, a half stack. How's my beef coming? Ooh, nice. Beef is cooked. Get that cooking. Close our door behind us because we don't need anything in there other than the bounty of Endermen that kept shooping in there. And I do think we'll keep it high enough so that we can maybe hang a lantern in it. I feel like a torch would just be too dark. Da, 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 da. So we'll have that like that. And I guess we could have probably, I think a lantern, yeah, would be able to hang off of the back part. So that should take care of it. And I'll maybe do like some stairs or something just to, let's see. Do I wanna, yes, I think I gotta do one like that. And I'll probably use some slabs just to keep this a little bit of a lower roof. Oh wow, I already went through all my dirt. That's fine. We got it covered up. That's the important thing. But yeah, more or less kind of having that structure going. And again, thinking like an outhouse, you know, a lot of times they'd have like the moon or the star on the door, so just kind of that decorative little door, and just kind of a small little building off to the side in comparison to the other ones around here. I hear zombies. Oh well. Alright, so now we can get working on the inside, and before I move too far, we'll throw some torches up, just because we don't want to deal with that issue. And now we'll just dig straight down. Always a good idea. Not usually a good idea. And that. And I figured more out of convenience that I would go as many blocks down as you get from making one set of ladders. So just the 8 down, I figured that was deep enough. Just because it doesn't need to be like a super massive secret hidden thing, and then it tucks away nicely under this trap door. I might put another trap door. Well, no, the regular door probably won't be able to open with a trap door. Which, again, outhouses usually would have that trap door for if you ever had to, you know, go in and clean up again afterwards. But that's aside the point. And so then we'll go ahead. I do kind of want, because, again, we're making it like a spooky, gross, you know, kind of nethery, entrancey spot, kind of making it be a little bit more like a narrow passage, and just kind of generally a little bit blocked off and darker. And you know, we really don't need it to go back that far though, so maybe we'll just let it go there. And so I think where this dirt block is, I think is where I'll maybe put the portal. Does that seem about right? I think that's good. It seems visually like a good spot. And then that'll have that there and that and that. So yeah, that'll actually work out pretty slick. All right. So now is where we're going to kind of get to where some more of the design is going to come in. And actually what I'm remembering is that our Nether Portal is not a 3x3. It's the, what, 2x3? Which granted, I could have it off kilter because we really don't need it to actually line up. None of that probably made sense, but that's okay. I'm doing calculations in my head. Alright, so we'll have that and that. So So we need to take these two out, and then this, I think, will go this direction. And then up like that. And let's see. So it'll be the one... I might actually just have to start laying down the obsidian to make sure I'm doing this right. So let's see, oh, and I did not bring my diamond pickaxe, so I'm gonna do this right the first time. Alright, our 2 obsidian like that. And 1, 2, 3, and then yes, I take out these 2 up here. And then 1, 2, 3. Okay. Very nice. And then, this is where we get our little bit of a trick coming in. So you may have noticed I brought some minecarts along with. And somebody, maybe... Oh, yeah. So we actually, for my design, I am going to have to go out the one more anyways. I was trying to be conservative with my digging, but we're going to need to go like this. Oh, wow, I already got that much cobblestone. Alright. So I have my minecarts along with, and this is because I want to have a little bit of extra layer of security with our Nether Portal. Nether Portals are... Did I make this too big? No, I think this is right. Again, stuff can go back and forth through the Nether Portal, so we want to just kind of have a little extra security going. So I'm going to put a rail there and a rail there. And I don't know why minecarts don't stack. That's annoying to me. But I'm going to put 1 there and 1 there. Because minecarts allow you to do this extra kind of trick. I can jump into this one. Oh, I can't see that one. So I gotta have that out. But I can, from this minecart, jump over into this minecart. And then I can dismount and be in my Nether Portal. And so then kind of the other component to that is I can... Let's see. I should probably just open this up. I'm going to regret it if I don't. Coal? Well, and actually, I was thinking of redoing the walls in here eventually. So, hey, let's harvest some coal. We've got some coal. We're going to grab some. Unexpected coal, always a win. Get the extra experience, get the extra resource. Good stuff, good stuff. And then we'll just throw a torch and close off this hole we're making. Because we don't need mob noises coming from our nether wall when we're already dealing with another portal. Oh man, there's a lot of coal in this one too. Nice. Not that I was getting too low, but I have been using a decent amount lately. Oh. Do I want to go back for the axe? Actually, I'm probably going to need another pickaxe for continuing. But I will show off. So the general idea, I have these stairs. And with these stairs, I can go like this. And I can go like this. And then I can go like this and like this. Ah, and it blocked me off because I was at the wrong angle. Well, we gotta go get our pickaxe anyways. But, oh, hey, I actually still, and maybe this is even the way to do it. I kind of want the opening. But you can see, I can see my minecart over there. Bloop. Now I'm on the other side. But mobs can't do that. And then I hop out, I'm in my Nether Portal, I go over to the Nether, woobly woobly woobly. And then I come back, and I just click into there. Uh-oh. I can't see my other minecart. I could be in trouble here. I might be punching through... I might be punching through some... Oh, wait a second. This is dirt on top. Can I... Oh, I can't see it. Dang it. Curse you, coal, and getting me excited. Okay. Bah. And I don't have any wood. I can't make a quick crafting table. Wish I could jump over to the ladder, but I can't. Alright. I guess we're punching some stones. That's always a good time. I really enjoy punching stones instead of being able to mine through them. Which the good news is maybe I can get enough visibility from just clearing out a couple to see my minecart on the other side. Oh. Alright, can I... Yes, perfect. So then I can jump out like that. Alright, so that's kind of my general trick I'm going to be using for my Nether Portal for kind of that extra layer of security. And just because I really enjoy that trick of the jumping through the 2 minecarts through that tiny opening that you can't actually fit through. Just always makes me chuckle. Oop, oop. And yoop. Alright. Gonna have to run. Yoop. Running, running, running. Dodging some skellies. I hear them in the background. Alright, we made it. Whew. Get rid of all these terrible things that are chasing us around. And grab some picks. And I will grab the diamond pickaxe while I'm here because I don't want to have to rearrange the obsidian. And actually, I don't know. I don't think I have a flint and steel right now. Maybe I do. I'll double check. Because we could certainly get a flint and steel going as well if we need one. Alright, so I'll grab my stone pickaxe, use that up. I think I must have put my diamond over into this one. Yes, into my safe storage valuables. Actually, probably can shift around our beef. Yep, get some more steak cooking. Oh, that is not how you cook steak. Unless you want it really well done. Let's see. There we go. That'll cook that up. Perfect. Alright, I got this, I got this. I don't remember needing anything else, but I guess if we did, we'll find out. Maybe grab some more dirt, just because it never hurts to have a little bit of dirt on you. And I could drop off some cobblestone. Oh, I don't have any room for cobblestone. Never mind. Going down into our sneaky spot. And actually, I'm going to do this while I'm here, and it's convenient because I don't want to make that mistake again. And we'll go ahead and put you there, and I think from this angle... Yes, perfect. Okay. So you can see what I was trying to do. I've got this little opening, so things can't fit through this opening. And it's like a off-centered opening anyways. And then we could just kind of shoop. Shoop. Oh, the flint and steel. I just remembered. Probably everyone on the other side shouting at me. Oh well. It's not like our base is that far. We'll get a chance to get it yet. Alright, finish getting this coal that tricked me into using up my pickaxe. Alright. And then otherwise, I think just starting kind of at this layer... And you know, I could still just put like the polished deep slate. I could still just put it like up there, just to really make that nice secure spot. I think I will do that. So yeah, so I think just the layer around where we are is what I'm gonna convert into the deep slate. And blah. So I have like that, and then it'll be like that. So just kind of this, again, kind of foreboding, very, do I want it? Do I want it there? Yes, that's where I want it. Because again, I really kind of want it closed off, so you don't even hardly know there's another portal there. So in one way, too, it's kind of like a sense of security of, what the heck is even going on. And I guess, I don't know, we'll put a torch there. Torches are spookier. But then we hop down over into here and we can see, oh, there's the Nether Portal. And we can also see if there's anything crawling around. Which, frankly, with how tight I'm making it, there probably isn't even where anything is able to sit in the spaces, but yeah, that's fine. It's just going to be really, really secure. All right, and I guess we'll throw this here just for good measure. Throw this like that, so it's really blocked off. And normally I don't like my spaces being this, cramped in. But again, I'm going for kind of that spooky, dark space. So I am making it really, really tight and cramped. And it's kind of like the plumbing, like you're going around in the plumbing, and so you're just dealing with all of that. All right, so that'll give me enough space to jump out and jump in, and then I can shoot. And there we go. Nice. And we'll, of course, change this floor, too. Yep. Perfect. I think we'll leave that wall. No, it'll bug me too much if I don't get it. Curse you, the need for everything lining up and being consistent. All right, there we go. And I might change the walls along there, kind of doing like we have in the barn. I don't know. I kind of like it being like you're up top, you're coming down, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, it's all dark and spooky here. And then you're like, oh, that's why. Okay, and we'll get this back wall just because, we can't only half do this project. And ta-da! Oh, and we better put a torch on this side. And I just love doing that too. That's the main reason, because every time I go to the Nether, I just want to do the little shloop, shloop, shloop. I could probably do an entire stream of just going back and forth between the two minecarts. Somebody might enjoy that. Other than, me. I would enjoy that. But just for my own sake. Alright. Let's keep getting serious. We now have a toilet. We have... Oh, I keep falling through. We have a toilet. We have another portal hallway. I will work on putting some better walls in around here. But I think it's time to grab some flint and steel. I think it's time to get serious. Not to mention, we're sitting just a little bit over the hour mark. So I think we're getting kind of close to the end of the steam of the stream. That's a fun one to say 5 times fast. Alright, we got some gravel. Oof, I don't know, I'm getting nervous now. Maybe I should hold off a little bit longer. Really build the suspense. Partly I want to make sure I place the obsidian right. I think I might have placed it too high, but we'll find out. And while I'm at it, I'll grab this torch because I'm remembering it. I got way more of that than I ended up needing. Oh, is that... Yeah, that's not the polished. That's what's going on there. Alright. Big moment of truth. Dun, da, da, da. The pigs are cheering me on. I hear them in the distance. My llama gave me a good cheer on as well. Oh yeah, I was going to put the lantern up. And bah. Nice. Lantern over the toilet. Perfect. And bloop. There we go. Oh jeez. Not ready for you yet though. As much as I am tempted to just jump right on through, it's we're still a little bit under equipped here. But we have done it. We can just barely see it peeking through our little sneaky peek hole. But there is our Nether portal. All blocked off and sitting there ominously waiting for us. But not today. Again, I'm not quite armored up for heading on down to the Nether. I've still just got my sad iron armor on, so I'm probably going to want to go mining for enough diamonds to at least get a chest plate. And of course we're going to want to get our enchanter set up so I can get some good enchanted items as well. Some of that I will do on stream, some of that I will do off stream. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with what we got over there. Well, granted, the exterior still needs fine tuning, but I like our little Nether portal dungeon space. All right, well, let's see. I am gonna put away my tools from the day, and we'll kind of reassess where we're at. So I think because we are already a little bit over an hour on the stream here, I think I will leave the library maybe for tomorrow even. I am hoping to get on tomorrow afternoon again sometime, maybe after lunch, maybe later again. We'll kind of see. So maybe we'll kind of work on that tomorrow. Yeah, that'd be a good setup. And then I do have one more build that I want to do in kind of the outer main overworld space before we do head on down to the Nether. That I think will be a fun one for everyone to watch. So we might even do that tomorrow and then work on the library some other time. We'll kind of see what I feel like the next time I'm able to get on. We've got a nice farm setup going. We've got plenty of resources to work with, which is great. We're starting to get serious with the diamond pickaxe and the little bit of diamond that we found. I still can't believe I came across that 8 diamond patch for my first diamonds in the cryptid theme. That was a nice find. We'll tuck our obsidian away too, I guess. I don't know. There, that seems logical. Oh, these 2 grass blocks are my rewards for killing off those endermen that were harassing my base. Otherwise, let's see, we'll put the slab there, and I don't know, a little bit of organizing, maybe not perfect. Flint and steel. Nah, flint and steel we'll put in the utilities box. This can go here next to the shears. The coarse dirt I'm probably gonna use with trying to get the outhouse looking right, and then I always like a little bit of dirt. Oh, the rails. We don't need the rails on us anymore. This can go here? I don't know. I guess I'm putting it there. And actually, we can drop off some of our other tools, too. Well, yeah. I'll probably get on between streams again and do a little bit of work, or otherwise do a different project whenever I do get back on stream. Yeah, I think we'll save the library for a different time, either off stream or on the stream after the next one. Because if I do get on tomorrow or just kind of the next time, I think I want to do my last little build that I want to get done in the overworld before we hit the Nether, just to make sure we get it in. And I think it's going to be a pretty fun build. I think everyone will get a good kick out of it. Just enjoying the night sky. Thankfully I've been sleeping, so the phantoms have not been circling. When I was doing AFK stuff and I was down in the greenhouse, it was kind of fun watching the phantoms circling around through the glass looking for me. Those jerks. But otherwise, we had a big day of getting some work done. We'll take off our gear and hang it up, and as always, we gotta clean up after we go and do our work and play. Otherwise, this has been Crake and Bake, doing an episode of I Definitely Know What I'm Doing. Hope everyone enjoyed our couple of silly builds and projects that we were doing on today's stream. And again, hopefully I'll be able to get on tomorrow for another round and we can have another silly stream going. Otherwise, hope you all have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you next time.